Hello everybody, it is Friday. The Deadpool head's back.
Hey, I feel a little lightheaded. Oh no, it's the body. Definitely the missing body.
Hello everybody, hope you're doing well and welcome back to the MCN for Friday. Now,
Hey, what's a good place for a swim and a schwitz in this town?
A what? Oh, that's new. A swim in a schwitz.
I guess that makes sense. But let me ask you this. Would I look good in a pink suit?
Anyway, it's been a crazy 24 hours. Of things happening, and it's only going to get more it's not going to get crazier. We'll find out more information about what's happening with the narrative for the rest of the year. Of course, lots of reveals and fun things, and of course, you know, the Jack situation, which we'll talk about in the next story. But this live stream, I think, is going to be good. Help to kind of like, you know, refocus, be positive, and all those things. So we'll learn more about this at 9 AM PDT, which I think is 5 PM UK time. So look out for that. Now, quickly jumping into game for the daily super event boost, the attack boost. So as Awesome Time TV says, I'm just wondering why every single day of the daily super event has only an attack boost. I'm already overflowing with attack boost now because realistically I'm only using one maybe every 2 or 3 days for war. And even when I'm still getting them from other places, is any plan to start rotating in different boosts? And there's more to this, but that's a very good point. I mean, to have, as I said here, I think it should be a selector, and that would be nice. This can feel like a bit of a conundrum, especially the way that, as we know, they overflow to that particular degree. That's a very good point, because I'm looking at now my items, and I'm like looking down. Oh, I've got to sort out that. Actually, I've got too much primordial dust, but I think I'm just about. I think at my limit with the attack boosts currently. So attack boost, yeah, I'm at my limit there with 15 out of 15. Oh, sorry, 10 out of 10. So that's of course annoying. They will go into my stash, but I'm not able to use them as a rapid succession, which can be a little bit annoying. Having a bit of a selector would be good because you kind of balance your what you get to pick out. But I do like the daily super event, which I'm able to smash out if I'm not auto fighting it. I'm doing some other stuff as well, but of course it's great to get all these lovely little selectors and things. And on the plus side, farming some more of them can be very helpful. Whether or not you like the Supreme Solo Crystal or you like the Golden ISO Crystal to help top up, choose, by the way, what you want and what you like. Just by popping these 10 here, what am I getting? Well, I'm getting the 10% ones, which is handy because then at least I'm getting that type and like another type. Is it time to like beef up these type of crystals? Maybe. But what's everyone's thoughts on the attack boost situation within the super daily, considering of course it was within the last milestone of some of the other types of events, as in the ones we used to have, but now of course we've got for the daily super. Now moving on to well, saying goodbye to Jax. We did a full video on this yesterday, but of course it is sad to see Jax go. There's a lot of things, as I said in my video, that he has helped spearhead along with Mike at the time. If it's not the time of pushing things like promo codes, if it's also pushing of the Twitch live stream situation, interactions in general, getting the community well informed on stuff when it comes to those things, and having a hub once a month, even twice a month actually, where you could go and learn a bit more. And it was great obviously for us, and I hope they continue. That's the main thing. I hope that Kabam continue doing those live streams on a twice monthly basis. I hope that more members of Kabam interact to give the full picture and transparency of what's going on in game, what's working, what's not, so we feel well informed. And that's the thing I have felt since Jax came in and worked alongside Mike, and of course now Kabam Crash is doing some interaction stuff. It's a lot about being informed more, and that's why we're kind of getting some great info for the MCNs when we're covering them, or we're doing video dissections on stuff. But in any case, like, it is sad to say goodbye, and it'd be good to see some info from Jax. And I hope that what he's going on to do, which may be in the industry or may not be, because do bear in mind the games industry is a turbulent time. And what is likely, Kabam Mike has probably been let go. It was kind of like, yeah, it's kind of sad because another team member from the community team was let go. And I guess this is something, isn't it? It's a knock-on effect. There was a good community team but then it's like it's been stripped down. So respect to Kabam Jax, and I hope that the next job is great and is, you know, fantastic. Because a lot of people got a lot of good things to say about Jax. I know he's like, sorry, we as players base a minimum of 4 weeks notice in order to allow us a chance to talk you out of it, starting meow. Yeah, I'd like him to stay. Also, it was interesting learning a bit more about the state of, what is it, like handing your notice. In the UK it's like 1 month kind of thing. With other people or other countries, I even like spoke to like shout out to APOC, by the way, who I had a conversation with. He kind of gave me the impression in Canada you don't have to give in a notice. You just basically say, yeah, I'm leaving. Like, yeah, I'm leaving now. And it's like, apparently, like, you can just do that. You just like straight go, which is bizarre to me because there's a lot of stuff that I kind of wanted to kind of step into like over the many years, and was like, oh, I've got to hand in a month's notice and may have lost an opportunity. Like, well, I'm going to need you to start now, and it's like, damn. Anyway, sad to see him go. I'm looking forward to the live stream at least to kind of give him a good send off and find out some more about what he's up to. I thought it was interesting as well because a lot of people are going like, yeah, it's time for you to be chewing out the brains of each other, because it's like people are scared about the future. And you don't have to be scared about anything, but people come and go, right? And at least, you know, Kabam Crash kind of came out to respond to this, which I thought was kind of like was good. He said that anybody who thinks the contest is going anywhere has a very poor understanding of the current game market and our business. I'm going to give a very quick lesson here to hopefully sort this out. MCC is Netmarble's biggest game. Because of high interest rate and Apple's privacy changes, it is very difficult to launch a new game right now. Studios around the world who don't have successful live service games in operation are really struggling. Thankfully, we have multiple successful live service games. Consider these factors and think what you would do if you were Netmarble and Kabam. The obvious answer and what we are doing is to reinvest in the game, and are currently working at MCC is number 1 on that list. The future of Kabam through MCOC, we all know that it's kind of laughable given where the gaming space is right now. That players don't understand that. We aren't going anywhere. There's probably more being invested into MCOC right now than ever before. Maybe not with employment, I'm judging by the website, and restructure, because it seems to be like a restructure behind the scenes. I could be wrong, but I'm just looking at what I've seen, and of course what Netmarble have been doing recently through, you know, people that I've spoken to, and also if you just Google, you know, what Netmarble are up to, they are floating a lot of stuff. They're trying to increase their liquidity with certain things, so they're doing their best, and as a result, their share price has now gone up. So fair play to Netmarble. They are trying some weird stuff behind the scenes, but it still makes money. That's the thing. If they pivot to Netmarble are making money, Kabam will continue on, and that's really it. A lot of people have been saying to me, "Oh, it's the end of the game." It's not really. I understand the honesty. I kind of feel the same way. This is like, I just feel like the community got Thanos snapped twice in such short time span. One of the best things about the game is the community and being able to interact with the game team in a way or not. True. Having the longest standing go-to guy who we could always rely on to disappear randomly, Mike, and then the most positive, fun and interactive one leave shortly after, Jax, is a big blow to the game in a different way. It doesn't lose what is at its core. It feels like there's back and forth and relationships gone, because especially with those who were originally established with. Kabam Crash said, I understand, and honestly, I kind of feel the same way. I work very closely with Jax and Mike, and losing both of them in quick succession is a pretty big blow to me as well. However, I just want to reassure people that despite those short-term changes, this has nothing to do with the long-term plans for the game and the show. Show must go on. Yeah, sorry. Queen, love Queen, great band. Sung better by Freddie Mercury, and yeah, it is pretty sad. That they're leaving, but we've got to move on. We've got to keep the community strong. We've got to steady the ship And that's what we're doing. You know, I'm continuing on to the bitter end, or the lager end, and yeah, just kind of like keep positive. We got new stuff coming in later today to cover, so that's going to be good, and we're rocking and rolling into a new month. I've got big plans for the channel. Talk about that soon, and back to live streaming hopefully in 2 weeks' time. So come on, let's go. And our final story for today, covering a very interesting topic, 8 stars. So this question was brought to the forums. Crazy to think I've been playing since 2014, growing old with the game is insane. Do you think the game will survive another 3 to 5? We talking about why we keep talking about the end of the game? But 8 stars. 8 stars. When do you think they will come? We're approaching the 10th anniversary, and we've just got bloody 7 stars. We've got to rank. What is it? We've got to rank 4 them. We've got to rank 4 them, and rank 5 them, and rank 6 them as well. 7 stars. I'm getting, yeah, like we got to rank. We do have to rank 6. Yeah, we got to rank 6 these bloody things still. We're talking about 8 stars. This is crazy. We got like a fair old time. We've got 7 tier 7 basic catalysts. They're in the game files, but haven't been released yet. We've probably even got like tier 8 basics to still go as well. Like, just let that all sink in. Tier 7 class catalyst. We got that as well. Let's just. I've only just got like stuff. Yeah, so Cyber Weekend end 2024. We will. Oh yeah, we will get 7-star rank 4s. Cyber Weekend 2025 rank 5s. Cyber Weekend. By the way, this is not accurate. This is a case of like this is a guess. We will get 7-star rank 6s and first 8 stars in 2026. That is going to be crazy. I'm not saying like I'm interested what's going to happen next year. I've got big plans. Sorry, me and M have got big plans of what we're going to do with this channel this year, and then we've got Marvel Rivals, which you can check out in the link in the description, and then I'm going to repurpose. Quick spoiler alert: I'm going to repurpose the second channel to be a GTA channel, and then we'll just do GTA 6 stuff next year. So look, I've still got plans to cover the game until it dies. But I do have other things that I'd like to do. So that's crazy times in the next couple of years. Anyway, the reason we're bringing this up is Kabam crashed it. I mean, Kabam Mike did say something back in the day, back in 2019. We haven't even started working on them, so they are coming. We're still on our way. Maybe we're talking about 7 stars actually, because that's 2019. And where's Kabam crashed? He says, I've skipped past it. There it is. We haven't even started working on them yet. If they are coming, we're still ways out yet. In all seriousness though, as I said in another thread, I would bet a fair bit of money the game will see its 20th anniversary. We are reinvesting heavily into the game right now. Player will start to see some of the exciting things we have working on the second half of this year, including something that might be the biggest game changer since the game was launched. The biggest game changer is coming. That's what we like to see, a bit of positivity, and that's where we're going to leave you on the MCN today. I'll see you in the live stream coverage later on and across the weekend as we cover some things. Let's get that positivity rocking and rolling. Show must go on. Show must go on. Yeah. Bye.